Hello and welcome back to another video of Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 13, I believe. We doing some city or something like that in this video with the Shadow Carja, I believe. I honestly can't remember. It's been about 3 days since I recorded, I think. But let's get back into it. Wait. I have not already done this?
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
Oh.
Tomb?
I for real do not remember what I did before I stopped recording. I could have sworn I saw it. It's 3.
I see something!
Want to discuss? Oof. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke
A tobacco cigarette.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Taste Run Classic?
No. I didn't mean to do that. I did not 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 mean to do that.
Compliments your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me. Don't mind admitting. Sterling Malky was me. Don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee, conflict cappuccinos.
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
They got a habit of coming back.
Meeting with Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor? Just stating your name.
Did that not?
What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly.
How is he still
Like a
alive?
hand opening its fingers.
There's no health.
Your involvement in that event is why you were
What the-
asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global scale. And hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable. Let's finish us.
Why didn't he not die at first?
We can't fight. Show me what Zero Dawn really is. Enduring victory can't buy time. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
We're too close to let tribal crypto stop us now. The data ports, what do they contain?
Can I take this with me?
Previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When people took me, I thought,
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
That's smart for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Destroyed. But then... remade?
yes, by a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
Intruder! Get her! She's coming
Whatever you
for us.
do, don't die now.
Hello. The archive of knowledge. What happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answer's lie.
Can it hurt him? It did a small amount of damage, but it didn't knock him out of my thing.
I'll survive!
Why are they just standing there like I'm non-existent? Why were they just standing there like I was just non-existent?
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale.
Power's down.
But there is so
Is there
much
another route?
unfairness.
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
No, what? Forget it. Where's the... Oh.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Is there a puzzle? Is there not a puzzle?
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
She said there was something missing. Down right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Dang. Bro kind of slow, ain't he? Then again, we all slow.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick.
I wonder how long is this game? She said it's in reverse. So, is this supposed to be upside down or is it? Then again, was she really even talking about this? Up, right, down. I mean left, down, right, up. No? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it is. I wonder. No? Is it not backwards?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Man, it's hot today. I'm not doing this again. I know I did it right. So this should be upside down. This should be upright. Or is it? It might be the other way. Wow. I really suck at these puzzles. It might be the other way. I could have sworn I did this at first. Give me 1 second.
What lies beyond it?
Figured out what the problem was. I did it wrong. I only had to move 2 of them, not the entire thing. I didn't notice the door opened. I don't know.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Only 3 of them? Ooh, wait, my skills.
I need to see.
What is that noise? It's not that serious, only 3 people.
I can see them. They can't see you.
I truly need better stuff. Where is he?
Where did they go?
Got him. Oh, there's more. No wonder. It is more serious than I thought it was. That music is way too loud. It's just too much. It's too much. Couldn't handle it.
Well, they're still surprised.
Don't lose her.
I'm not gonna hit that. Just completely forget I was
Looks like I'm
here.
clear.
Enough of this foolishness.
Your friend just died. Need him to stay still.
Keep watching. Don't let your guard down.
I'm really the best at this.
elevator's non-operational.
Or not.
Oh!
The sun can't.
The sun can't help you in the cave. How is he not dead?
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Yeah. Is she really that important, though? I mean...
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the
I
name
mean-
might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would I've seen these shapes before?
And it
In
just cut off.
cartoons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Well, I mean... something can go wrong if Gaia just wanted to make robots kill everyone again. I mean, it's possible. Mass genocide. I don't see anything wrong with that. I should not be saying that. And I fell. Then again, Pharaoh did commit mass genocide. An entire planet at that. Kids, even.
I think this is it. Elizabeth
Ma-
Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Why should you pull her bow?
More clips.
Careful now.
My question is, why make robots that can eat biomass at any given time? Any given time. And that can hack. I mean, I understand the whole hacking thing, but why biomass? I don't get it. Like, he didn't just think that if these robots accidentally just start to glitch, which they did, they might consume everything on the planet? I'm just putting it out there. It's a possibility. I mean, then again, the possibility already happened, so... Oh, I'm so upset. She took so long to talk. I got bored, started looking at my phone. I just seen the biggest Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness spoiler, and I am so upset. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but I just ruined my entire... I just ruined the movie for me. Great. Oh my god. I've been so upset in my entire life. This might be bigger than... This is way bigger than Spider-Man No Way Home. I can't even speak no more. I'm flabbergasted. I'm so flabbergasted. The whole movie, I'm just wow. What I saw with the Illuminati, I'm just wow, 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 wow. I gotta go. Okay. Wow, I'm just. This gonna be the biggest. This gonna be the biggest Marvel movie yet. I don't think anything. I don't think anything going for real. Anyone else I didn't mark him. What are they questioning? Why are you questioning? Why? Just don't question it. I'm just saying, man.
Master always said, patience.
Why is she? Why is she not climbing up? Why is she not climbing up? Why can't I climb up here? Isn't this where I'm supposed to go? Why is she not? Why is she not going up? There's no one here. I'm so confused. Oh, what was that? I thought I could. What is she shooting me with? What was that? Okay. 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 I did. I don't want to open Twitter ever again until I go see the movie. Now I gotta do all of this over again. I was doing so well. I'm not listening to her speak.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
What? No wonder. I don't want to do that. Caught it this time. Caught it this time. Maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. Nope. Maybe I am supposed to go that way. I just want to know. Ooh.
You'll do.
Do you gotta say it that loud though? I'm just saying. I can't kill him. She's gonna see it. I wonder I died so fast. She's the leader. Then again, what arrows was she shooting me with? They did that much damage. Isn't she supposed to be holding a minigun? I'm really the GOAT for real. If it won't let me up here, why is it? I have to be missing something.
Calm.
Okay, maybe I am supposed to kill everyone. You didn't see anything. Nor did you have time to react. Oh, thank goodness I got it in time.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. Is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066. My name is I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
That's the last of them.
The highest ranked officer of the United States. What should have been a cable. The highest ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. See if anything is left. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory. A falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades. We are down Extinction Failsafe Protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, a spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
What is all this stuff?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Man, it is so hot today. I'm burning up in my own room.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I have Jacqueline, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Huh. So these are what are those things called? Incubation. Just artificial womb. Artificial womb. Artificial womb. Let's just go with that. There's another name for it, but I can't remember it. I can't remember how to say it.
This'll help. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
And we're inside Elizabeth's office. Most of this gameplay is just me listening to people talk. I don't know why, but I got a feeling I'm about to get jumped.
Robots would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though Cambric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek.
Mark 1
I
guy?
have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies. I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
So the robot knows how to feel emotion.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future. You really believe that? I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Anything else you'd like to chat about?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
So, from what I'm getting from it is that Gaia learned how to be more human? Or just learned how to care more?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh no, come on. I couldn't just go.
You need to get out of there. What you
Can I
found
run?
is too valuable. You're too valuable.
He's right. They do need me alive. Ooh, who was that? Who was that? Oh, that's what is that? How he get his hands with a grenade? How did he get his hands on a functional grenade after several years? How did he get his hands on a functional grenade?
Still alive. Good.
No, that's not good.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Where am I? Where?
My entire life,
Why am I in the desert?
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for
He
glory
took
as
off
a
my
great
clothes.
champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature, joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it.
What you mean by burn?
You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east. To rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
Silas has to have it.
The knife has already been twisted.
Silas has to have the data. There's no way he doesn't. When did they have time to build all this? I was gone for only like a couple hours. This looked like it would take a day or two to build a cage like that too.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
What's that? Oh no! 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 Come on!
Hold your
No!
seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many
What are they about to do?
To consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turon ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
No! No, bro!
Be the first of thousands!
How many? Bro is for real going to commit genocide because a robot told him to. Nah. Nah.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
Nah.
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Ooh, I have an idea. I don't have my focus.
Gotta get out of the way. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's left.
Oh!
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
An idea is in my mind.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Can I still make him run into these?
That canister on its belly. Looks important. Freeze canister on its hips.
I got it, yes. Yes, I did it. Nah, don't be upset because it couldn't kill me. I'm just better. How did he get bullets?
Silence!
You mad?
Shadows. Kill her.
Ain't no way he called them shadows.
Kill her!
Something's gotta give.
Come get me yourself!
Something's gotta happen. Silence? Let's go. I knew my boy was in lane. Let's go. Let's go. I knew he wasn't in lane. No, bro, you just a lane. He just a lane for real.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
I will actually be asking these in my next video. I have run out of room to record, and I will see you guys next time. Have a nice day. Remember that God loves you, and this has been Dr. Mayhem, and goodbye.